Senator Crapo, you've been warning about the challenge of the debt and the deficit for years. Let's talk a little bit about the big, beautiful bill and what it does to address that. Obviously, you're not going to fluff anything. You tell the truth. Your thoughts on it, sir?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question because you've probably heard 100 times that this bill increases the deficit by $3 trillion or something like that. That is absolutely false. The argument is based on the claim that we should have allowed taxes to go up by $4 trillion. And if we had, we'd have had $4 trillion more dollars in the economy, in the Treasury, to pay down the debt. Well, two things are wrong with that. First of all, I don't know of a tax increase that you've ever seen that was used to pay down the debt, but they are used to justify more spending. But secondly, to say that we created a deficit by refusing to raise taxes is just baloney. The CBO has scored it by not counting the refusal to raise taxes as a deficit increase. And when scored that way, our bill actually reduces the deficit by $400 billion. And in the process, cuts, as I said, $1.2 trillion of entitlement spending, which is waste, fraud, and abuse. And that doesn't even mention the fact that this bill is estimated by the Council on Economic Advisors, along with the other activities of the president, to increase growth in the economy that would generate about another $4 trillion of revenue that the Treasury would not have otherwise seen. So if you count the economic growth, this bill will increase or reduce the deficit by at least $400 billion without growth and possibly another couple of $1 trillion with growth.